Poggioli, leadership performance and executive coach, wanting to talk about burnout today. So, Harvard Business Review recently asked the question, how did burnout become normal? And it's easy. We live in a virtual space where we are always accessible online and have thousands of pings and notifications and stimulations coming from either our phones or computers that puts us in overdrive. Not to mention, the reality of always being accessible makes us overschedule, overcommit, and then overwork. And then that becomes seen as, oh, I'm successful. I'm getting a bunch of shit done. I'm like the go-to person. So we need to be reframing and changing the way we look at how we work, because being burned out should not be worn as a badge of honor. It is not a strength. It is a warning light. Think about the professional athlete. They practice and then they recover. Sleep, food, cold baths, massage, all of those things are embedded into their performance strategies because it matters. So if we think about the corporate athlete, what are you doing that enables you to have success? Whether that is prioritizing productivity or redefining productivity, a word that I like to tie with my clients is, what does being purposefully productive look like today? What does that look like? Because productivity can often be associated with busy, and we're not looking to be busy. We are looking to be purposefully productive. So taking time to redefine what does that look like for you can be very useful. The second thing is setting up micro boundaries. And this can be easy, folks. Like, you can set a timer or have an alarm go off at the top of every hour or block it in your calendar for 5 minutes to just take deep breaths. Being able to take deep belly breaths is the easiest way to tell whether or not you are in a burnt out or stressed state. Because here's the reality. A lot of people don't even understand that they are in burnout. So we want to redefine what purposeful productivity is. We want to set micro boundaries so that you can have time and space for focus, work, and mental space. And then the third is being able to prioritize rituals. Rituals can be work, it can be well-being related, it can be family. I want you to take a pause and get clear on your values and make sure that you have embedded rituals within your week that enable you to pour into those buckets in space. Because here's the thing, a lot of the times people wait to get sick. That's one thing I love about having the Aura Ring. It's measuring my temperature, my heart rate, my sleep, my readiness, and it will tell me if I'm coming down with something before I actually come down with it. And oftentimes I'll feel it, but I will admit, 2 years ago, I had no idea that I was coming down with something because I was just so immune to feeling that stress. So we want to make sure that, are you reaching for caffeine past 10 a.m.? Are you eating sugary foods? Are you a leg twitcher? Is your stomach upset? Are your bowels uneasy? Is your jaw clenched? Are your shoulders tight? Do you have lower back pain? Do you get the analysis paralysis or the freeze of not knowing what to start on or what to do because you're so overwhelmed? Like, these are all signs of your body being in a stressed out state that is likely leading you to being in a burnt out state. So we want to make sure that we're pulling back and creating a schedule and a mindset that enables you and empowers you to not look at burnout as being seen as a badge of honor. Your work doesn't benefit because you're not as productive. The people around you don't benefit because you're not present and you're likely more reactive. And your body doesn't benefit because it's not able to properly recover and it's not operating in an optimal state. So my question is what is one boundary that you can hold this week to protect your well-being? And your well-being can be your mindset, your movement, your deep connection with other people, your like your purposeful productivity. Like, what does well-being look like for you this week, and what is one boundary that you can commit to? I'll see you next month. You got this.